Welcome to Wendling Farms. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be the low fuel light. I just went right by the fuel tanks. As you can see, we're going to be hauling some white corn, but this is food grade white corn. It goes to Frito Lay. Some beautiful soybeans out there. We'll be spraying some fungicide on them here shortly. Planted corn has had some fungicide sprayed on it already. This corn was fully tasseled probably over a week ago, a week and a half ago maybe, 2 weeks. And it had fungicide sprayed on it with a helicopter last Wednesday. It's that time of year again. See the helicopters running around, the planes are spraying. Now you're starting to see some drones spraying fungicide. I don't know if there's a Freon leak or what in this truck, but every time the summer comes around, the air conditioner always needs recharged or worked on or something. It's blowing hot air right now. Today's high is 86 degrees. So it's going to be a hot one in here. I'm already sweating and it's only 75 degrees out. I got the windows down though. I'm sure you can hear this caterpillar screaming. Quite the line here this morning. Just barely made it off the road. They need to open up the overflow pit. It's getting busy. Well, the air conditioner is now just blowing very hot air. So this definitely needs looked at. And looked at, I mean charged up. It's hot in here. Sitting in line. Not getting much air movement in the cab, and I'm sweating. Here to see which pit we're going to, and usually pit number 1 is white corn, so that's where we'll be headed. 2, 1. All right, let's roll. So right across from Frito Lay is Big Rig Diesel, and I pulled in there and had them take a look at this air conditioner, and they sucked out all the Freon and put new in it, and it was low, and now it's working good. So it feels good in here now. There was a fitting there on the compressor that was causing a small leak, so we replaced that. So now we should be in good shape. Frito Lay emptied out. It was busy this morning, and now there's just a few trucks here. Supposed to be getting an inch or so of rain tomorrow, and calling for some rain on Wednesday as well. So that'd be pretty nice. We're awfully dry around here. Well folks, it's been a few days since I've had the camera back in my hand, but the last clip you saw was fungicide being sprayed on our corn with the helicopters, over the helicopter. That was on Thursday, now it's Monday. So last week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we had a total of 4.2 inches of rain, and then last night we had anywhere from 2/10 to a ½ inch. So we've had some good rains in the last week, so that's great. We needed that, and I'm actually gonna go get a load of fungicide to spray some beans. So let's let the air build up here on the semi. I think the trailer still hasn't released yet. Oh, there we go. So the ground's fit enough here to spray some beans. The beans are ready. And I'm gonna go get our first load of bean fungicide. Talk about a hot and sticky day. Holy cow, it's like 92 degrees. Surprised my lens didn't fog up when I got out of the cab. Before I start spraying here, I gotta zip tie up a wire here on the boom. I'm gonna set you guys somewhere. There we go. That'll work. All right, let's roll. Good looking soybeans out here. This is the first field we planted. Definitely should have wore jeans if I'm out here walking these beans. Good thing I'll spend most of my time in the cab. So this pass here I'm spraying 20 gallons to the acre, and I'm spraying fungicide, insecticide. There is a lot of Japanese beetles out here this year, so there seems to be every year, most of the time. So we've got an insecticide mixed in here with the fungicide. We're killing fungus and bugs, not weeds. At least for right now, this field's very clean. Still is a little bit damp out here. Seems to be doing a good job, so. We're not cutting ruts and we're not flinging mud, so I'd say we're good to go. I'll tell you what, folks, it's so humid out that whenever this camera came from inside of the cab to the outside, it's actually not just fogged up a little bit on the lens, but it's actually just soaked. The whole camera is just wet now. But I had to stop here. I got around the whole field and noticed some other wires were starting to hang down into the beans off the boom. So I grabbed a bunch of zip ties. I'm gonna get this taken care of, and then we're gonna spray off this load and get this field taken care of. We're gonna spray one more field today and that'll be it. Apparently they're calling for a couple inches of rain tonight into tomorrow, so thought maybe I could spray tomorrow, but it doesn't sound like it anymore. So not complaining about the rain though. All right, let's see here. So this zip tie here was broke and this wire was hanging down. I kind of tucked it back in here in this zip tie. I'm gonna get this tied up pretty good here. As you can see, this one's hanging down, so I'm gonna get that one tucked away. And there was one more, or no, it wasn't a wire, it was actually this hose. I thought I had grabbed big enough zip ties, but apparently not, so man, sometimes it's really hard to find a good spot to set you guys. I'm just kind of doubling them up, going around the boom. I don't know if you can catch that or not, you're kind of far away. Wish I had my pocket knife or a pair of side cuts so I could cut the extra length of the zip tie off. So we're just gonna let her hang. All right, I should be in good shape now. I know this is hanging down, but that's just kind of the insulation here for this wire. Actually should take care of that. Oh my, this insulation is a pain in the butt. All right, folks, let's go. Come with me. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna take a quick glance on the left side here, make sure all ready to go. Looks to me like we're in good shape. I'd like to hang this up here. All right, let's roll. Take number 2. You guys see anything? This is the 3rd time I've wiped it off, and it just fogs right back up. Jeez, how many times I gotta do this? All right, how about that? Is that a good view? You guys getting hot yet? I better bring it back in the cab. Feels good in here. Better turn that radio down before I get in trouble on the YouTube video. Only going to be spraying one more field today. The tanker will be empty. We'll see what this rain does tonight into the morning. Go from there. Definitely a lot of bugs out here as I'm blazing through, especially when I'm turning here on the end. I'm going a little slower. You can see a lot of bugs flying around down there, so. The insecticide's gonna take care of that problem. It's pretty easy here when I can see my old tracks from the post pass. Engage, on, and hammer down. that's it for the fungicide spraying today. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but we didn't get started till this afternoon, and it was good to get some sprayed before this storm we have coming. Apparently they're calling for some good winds, which I don't like the sound of that. I've heard a couple inches of rain, but who knows. I'm not gonna wish away a rain, but it will push back the fungicide spraying for a little bit if we do get what they're calling for, because we are a little bit damp still, and if we get a couple inches dumped on top of what we've got now for moisture out there, it's gonna be a little bit before we can spray again. But I'm not gonna wish away rains in July, because we sure have a good looking crop out here. That rain last week saved us. We were very dry. Well, that's gonna be all for today's video, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.